difficulty yesterday. Let's see what's up. Okay, I see me. That's good news. Here I am. Hey, y'all. My name is Jennifer Huddleston Kelly. I am the creative genius behind Elephant Sandwich Social Media Marketing. And today we're going to talk a little bit about how many notes you are playing. I am sorry. For some reason, the position of the sun is really picking up the gold in my face. And so the closer I get, the golder I get. Isn't that bizarre? Anyway, um, I have talked a lot about changing up what kinds of things you post on your social media platform. Let's say you're on Instagram, you want to make sure that while your information, what you share, is recognizable as far as your voice, your tone, your graphics, those kinds of things, you also want to be sharing an array of information. You want to make sure that you are informing people who don't know anything about what you do, about what problem you solve. And I'll tell you an example. I'm doing some research for a potential client, and so funny. So I went and I checked out what she's been doing on social media, and it's great. Her branding is, it's fantastic. It really is beautiful. I love the way that she's come at it, and what her marketing team has done so far. However, here's a little secret. Um, I don't exactly know what she does. And after checking out, I mean, I know what it does, but I don't really understand how it works. It's a beauty thing, and I am aware of what problem it solves, but I don't really understand the process at all. And not understanding the process would make me hesitant to show up at her salon and walk in and say, hey, I want that thing, because I don't know what that thing is. Does that make sense? And people don't want to feel dumb. Most of the time, rather than asking the question, they're just going to roll on past. I've also told the story about how I had been a social media manager for a couple of years and had shared a lot about being a social media manager. And when people ask what I did, I told them I was a social media manager. And then I was at Christmas with my sisters-in-law, and one of them said, hey, I got a question for you. What is a social media manager? And I was horrified. Like, my own family doesn't know what I do. And I had, up until then, never specifically laid out, these are the tasks. This is what I provide. So that's kind of weird. It's pretty important that your audience know, okay, why does it look like I'm not here? Oh, come on, man, not again. Am I really not here? Okay. Maybe I am. Maybe I am. Oh, here I am. Okay. This is so silly. I did a whole long video yesterday and my face wasn't showing. So I don't really know what's going on. But we're just going to keep rolling. So you want to make sure that you're explaining to the person who knows absolutely nothing about what you do. You want to make sure that you are talking to the person who knows what you do but isn't clear on how you would help them. You want to make sure that you have some messaging that speaks specifically to the person who knows what you do, knows that what you do will help them, but may have some hesitancy because they don't know whether you're the right person or this is exactly the right fit for them. And so those kinds of posts are going to establish your expertise, share about your reputation, provide some assurance that they really will get what they're paying for and that they'll be happy with the service that they receive or the product that they get. And and how they can, what is it that you do that will allow them to feel comfortable and confident in their decision to choose what you do or what you sell. And so we want to do that on the platform and make sure that no matter what the question, we've got answers available in the content that we're sharing. But the other thing that we want to do is make sure that we're not just playing one note as far as a marketing plan goes. What many of us experienced on Monday was that the avenue that we rely most heavily on to speak to and touch our community was gone, and it certainly shined a light on if this happens, and if it were to happen for a longer period of time, do I have a plan to continue moving forward with my marketing? And so I want to talk a little bit about other options. This will always, I'm just going to say this out loud. This is my favorite. I mean, it is. This is where I began touching people and making connections and seeing the power of these kinds of platforms. It is preferred. It's certainly still the most established and the most reputable, even though, um, but it's really important that there's some diversity in what I'm doing, and in what you are doing. I'm gonna stop this. Nobody's watching it anyway, and I'm gonna start over. Okay, end it. Stop the stream.